All right, we're live. I think we have sound. This is a fantastic moment in Snowpack Taproom history. It's a very interesting moment in Snowpack Taproom history and the history of our community, of course, in the history of the world too. We're doing this live stream tonight, not just to bring live music into your homes from Snowpack Taproom, but also we're doing this as a gift card drive. So what we want you to do throughout this show is to go onto snowpackgo.com. If you go on to snowpackgo.com, you can go and you can buy a gift card. If you click up in the upper right-hand corner, you can buy a gift card, or you can make a donation. Now is a great time to stock up on some Snowpack gift cards, some Snowpack bucks that you can use when you're sitting at home throughout the next however much longer we're doing this thing. I'm Tyler. Chances are, if you know me, we've met here at what we're calling Snowpack Sessions Concert. I'm going to do a big old set of original songs, tell some stories behind those songs, maybe do some interacting with some people leaving comments. And I'll be always reminding you to go and visit snowpackgo.com to buy gift cards. The kitchen's going to be open for a little bit longer here, so you can actually put in a pickup order on Snowpack Go as well. I'm going to start with a song here tonight called Brooklyn in the Dark. I think it's kind of fitting. I've been playing it a lot lately. I wrote it on the roof of my apartment building in Brooklyn when I was living there during Hurricane Sandy. And I wrote this song because walking around the borough, everything was very dark. It was almost like a ghost town. So it reminds me a lot of going outside these past few days. Oh, my cheekbones in the sun are raw. Last night was the grand hurrah. I'm a vampire, blind and slow. And I can't wait for 3 p.m. when the moon is rising up again. We'll wander until we find the show. Her and me like Lewis and Clark on Willoughby and Lewis and Park in Brooklyn, in the dark, outly control. Yes, and as I taste the fierce and inner tongue, I realize that I'm not so young, feeding with the heat of the cold. And she makes some sarcastic remark about how they found the fountain of youth down in Prospect Park. But it might just be Brooklyn in the dark. Yes, and if the ghosts are wandering here, do not let them drink my beer. But I don't mind if you want to share. And my disease is catching on to you, and I probably will catch you soon. Right now, well, we don't even really care. We're fighting with the pressure of a shirt. It tastes like Brooklyn in the dark. Well, we probably should have stopped at 2 as we stumble out on Montague. The old money just looks at us all. Well, Manhattan ain't so fuzzy bright like graffiti on the drunken night. We did the thing out on the promenade, and the Battery was such an awful haze. Oh, we hadn't crossed the river in 100 days. Well, Manhattan's nothing like a candle burning cold and stark. It illuminates Brooklyn in the dark. Well, I don't want to move, my dear. My God, I want to stay right here. Well, I'm so comfy that I could die. Well, the underground's not rolling, and the BQE is swollen, and the LIE is one big alarm. So wait out this old hurricane with me, with the scratches and pops of an old LP. Anyway, the sunrise is nothing but a spark that hangs from Brooklyn in the dark. If these things are the great acts to come, we're hoping to get Carly Howard here next week, and then Melanie Fernandi the week after that. It's kind of cool. It's kind of weird because it's just like me and a camera, and then Mike's helping out here. We hope this whole streaming thing goes great. Again, the kitchen here at Snowpack is going to be open for a little while longer, so if you want to make yourself a to-go order, please go to snowpackgo.com. It'll help them out during these very strange times that we are in right now where restaurants in our community cannot function as they normally would. Mike, we got anything on the comments there that we're rolling through? Anything good?
Just from the venue just said, yeah, Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler. Oh, that's so nice of them. Cool. I'm going to play another song. I'm going to be telling some stories in between these songs tonight. Perfect opportunity if you don't want to hear me gab on about these songs, go to snowpackgo.com and get a gift card. This next song, it's kind of based off of Alice in Wonderland. It's such an incredible, I think, subject matter and inspiration for a lot of great music and movies and things. This Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. And I'd written this song right after I moved to New York, and I ran into a friend from elementary school who was just when, we were younger and in elementary school together, very creative, just incredible little person. And when I re-met her in New York City, she was kind of living this corporate lifestyle. And that was really interesting. And it reminded me of what would it be like if Alice from Alice in Wonderland ever grew up. So this song is called Alison Is Not Your Name. By the roots of the peach grove trees, I remember your storybook eyes. Your imagination was running wild, finger painting Savannah skies. Called you Alice yesterday, and you said, boy, it's been a while. Wear your name so long these days, so they don't think about you as a child. I remember nights in cold November when we thought we'd lost the way. You said you'd be just fine as we sleep intertwined, pressed deep into the Georgia clay. With that smile, you said it's been a while as you pinched my bony hand. It's a fuzzy fire that burns inside, comes from a place called Wonderland. Maybe you could go with me if you wanna go again. Your stony look is telling me you think you've never been. Oh, but Alice, who you joking? You're the joker's next of kin. Savannah skies will never seem the same when Alison is not your name. Oh, Alison is not your name. Oh, Alison is not your name. I'm just looking. This is kind of funny because I know there's people watching. There's a handful of viewers, but I feel like I'm just playing a concert straight to Mike Thompson here at Snowpack, which has actually happened before.
We've got a solid 10.
Solid 10?
Solid 10.
Oh my gosh, that's more friends than I have. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
What's that?
So someone just left. It's 9 now.
Well, it's 9 now.
Make sure to tell all these people, share the link with all the people's.
That's right. You can take this link and you can share it on Facebook, and it can go out. You can share it over text, Facebook, whatever you want to do. Snapchat, if you will. I guess. I don't know if you can do that on Snapchat, actually. I have no idea. All right. Well, played some songs that are a little bit older. I'm playing with this a little bit newer. A song that I wrote when I moved to Conifer, which was after a little stint in Denver. Let's see. I need this harmonica for this song. It's a little bit broken. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it still kind of works. It's got like a little alligator mouth there. We've already gone off the rails. There's no returning. I moved here right before the fall as the leaves were kind of changing. This next song was inspired by that. Prepositions could be difficult. Yellow leaves. Oh, it's time for yellow leaves. When it's 38 degrees. Oh man, winter drops in heat. When it's time for yellow leaves. Yep. Oh, I am infantile and done, waking up next to someone who is bright as morning sun. Do you feel like a queen? Oh, you're so close to heaven. Do you feel like hell sometimes up on the mountain when you're somewhere in between all these yellow lines? Oh, those blurry yellow lines. Well, the autumn draws design, and all of us might find her between the yellow lines. Up on the mountain, or do you feel like when you're so close to heaven? Do you feel like hell sometimes up on the mountain? Oh, you're somewhere in between you and yellow leaves. I guess it's time for yellow leaves. When it's 38 degrees, wearing hoodies and long sleeves, so it's time for yellow leaves. All right. Well, this is fun. I'm going to take off these little headphones now. Well, it's very, very interesting, kind of very eerie being in this place so empty tonight. However, as I've said before, and I will say again many times, you can go to snowpackgo.com and you can order food still, I think. Can they still order food tonight? Yeah, for a little bit longer. And you can come pick it up. There's also beer to go now, right? And so
Beer to go. We're still slowly adding.
there's some growlers and things that can be, you can bring a growler to get filled.
Starting to do growler fills, cans, bottles. They can go on snowpacktaproom.com and see the entire inventory.
That's awesome. Well, you heard Mike from over there. Snowpacktaproom.com. You can call here too and place an order. But specifically, we're looking to get some gift cards sold tonight at Snowpack Taproom. So if you could, go to snowpackgo.com and check out what they have there. And while that happens, I'm going to play a song. There's a lot of songs I'm going to play tonight that are kind of dreamy, that are inspired by dreams that I had, strange, bizarre dreams that I had. I've got a little boy who's pretty cool. If Theodore's watching, hi, Theodore. He's about 4.5 years old. A couple of years before he was born, I dreamed almost an entire album's worth of songs from this one dream, where I dreamed that I had a child. And I didn't realize that dreaming about having a child is much different than actually having a child. But there were several songs inspired by that dream. And this is one of those songs. It's called 3 Bright Stars. I wrote it when I was with a group called the Winchester Local. This was from an album called Already Yesterday. I had another dream about Tennessee. My My mom's house in Texas dropped down on Knox County, all just like it was ours. The sunrise swayed from the black gum tree, framing our daughter on your knee. And Harriet was playing on that yellow slide, where a kid from my high school maybe died. I can't remember his name, but Coach was toasting with a half-dead beer. The Tennessee River flowed from our tears. And why is it that I'm so afraid of planes when nighttime stories go unexplained? My midnight dream can reach a higher high than a 747. Yeah, you and me and Harriet are three bright stars. And water pig, swim on by. I climbed up a sun sphere into the night sky. Oh, and look who's there. Well, it's Norman Rockwell, dressed in drag. He tattoos the sun with a Tennessee flag. Oh, why is it that I'm so afraid of heights? I fly to different universes every night. My midnight dream will leave me twice unhung, and a silly piece of paper melting on my tongue. So water pig, swim on by. Water pig, swim on by. I had another dream about Tennessee. Yeah, I had another dream about Tennessee. All right. There's my audience. They're right over there. Every time, just woo-wooing it up. Well, I hope you guys are having fun watching this little show from home. Again, if this works out tonight, we're going to try and do it with more artists every Saturday if, everything that happens permits that to take place. Really to help our friends get food and come get beer now. We'll be chugging along, getting through this all together here. All right. Well, I skipped a song. I've got my set list up on the what do we call it? What do you call that board? The buy a friend a drink board up there. Yeah, I've erased everyone's drinks that that they bought for their friends. No, I'm sure that there's some sort of record for that, right, Mike? Yeah. Okay, cool. And I've got my set list up there. I've got a song that I actually wrote right here at the bar, really over at the other side of the bar, a while back after listening to some country music here at Snowpack and drinking a little of the rye whiskey, which is, I think, the best songwriter drink that there is. Rye whiskey is a good one. It's the one that I like. It's a country song called The Bottle Song. If I have another beer, will you miss me? You're my old drinking partner, oh, you're my foul-weathered friend. It's a shame you tell the same old stories, love, again and again. It's a shame that this bottle had to end. If I have one more, dear, well, I might start to dance. And if I have too many, Well, I might take off my pants, and when the police come, you won't say that you love me. Well, you'll just turn away, dear, while they cuff me. Well, I thought you were my partner. Oh, I thought you were my friend. It's a shame that this bottle had to end. Well, if I have one more, dear, well, I might start to dance. Yes, and if I have too many, well, I might take off my pants. And when the police come, you won't say that you love me. You'll just turn away, dear, while they cuff me. Well, I thought you were my partner. Oh, I thought you were my friend. It's a shame that this bottle had to end. All right, moving along here at Snowpack. Got a little woof from Mike. That was good. So, what are we down to now? 2 or 3 current viewers? Is that where we're at?
We're at 9.
9. We're holding steady at 9. See, this is an experiment for live music in Conifer. It's a dynamic home, a welcoming home for live music. Mike and his staff here do a lot to support local singer-songwriters and bands from all around the Denver metro area. Conifer would definitely not be as fun without Snowpack Tap Room. I love playing here. I've been doing it for 3 years, and we're just so happy to have a place like this that we can play. Keep on going along here. Let's see. Another song about a dream. They were pouring me a double as the heat set in. I was wasting time in a rush. The river breached the levee. My boots got wet and heavy, and the devil held a royal flush. I was empty, running off the burning stomach and sympathy smiles that you gave me. Somehow, somewhere, caught between believing and leaving, the hand reached out and it saved me. Whoa, yeah. I was halfway back to Austin when the pain kicked in. I was wasting time in a rush. The highway started winding, and the sky turned something blinding, and the devil held a royal flush. I was empty, I was running on the burning stomach, the sympathy smiles that you gave me. Somehow, somewhere, just caught between believing and leaving, the hand reached out and it saved me. Oh, the hand reached out and it saved me. How long I stood in that place with my eyelids stuck on the shade. How long I wore that face. Always the same. Yes, and always the same. When I was empty, running on the burning stomach, the dirty old road that you paved me. Somehow, somewhere, I was caught between believing and leaving. The hand reached out and it saved me. Oh, the hand reached out and it saved me. Oh, the hand reached out and it saved me. Oh, the hand reached out and it saved me. Oh. All right. Well, this is kind of cool because I'm playing songs I wouldn't normally play here at a gig with Snowpack, since it's an intimate little thing, and that's kind of how we want to keep this moving forward. So, Mike, to sell like $5,000 in gift cards so far, is that where we're at?
That's where we're at.
We're about 5K?
Yeah.
5 Gs? Cool. Very nice. Probably not. So if you have a moment and you can go on snowpackgo.com, that's what we're doing this for. Hopefully every weekend we'll be here doing something like this. Not me. Like I mentioned earlier, hopefully wonderfully talented Carly Howard and then Melanie Fernandi are going to be joining us in weeks to come. And maybe someone that's watching right now will come want to do one of these at some point to share some music, bring music into the home and raise some awareness about one of our local businesses here. All right. Oh, here. Whiskey. It's the rye whiskey. Sometimes I walk through the Douglas fir. Do you want to? Do you want to too? Sometimes the ghost of yesterday's a blur. Oh, does she haunt you? Does she haunt you too? The jokers from the local towns, well, they run into the filling station acting like clowns. And you give them fake numbers with chicken scratch pen. Oh, that brutal honesty is setting on in. If this is hurt, watch me fall. If this is pain, why not risk it all? If this is pain, baby, paint me blue. If this is love, well, let it. Oh, let it be you. Whoa. And I saw a future night and it tasted just like cinnamon cream. Whatever that is, or whatever that means. My God, will it taste just like an awful dream. If this is her, watch me fall. If this is love, why not risk it? Oh, let it be you. Oh, watch me fall. If this is love, love, why not risk it all? If this is pain, then paint me blue. If this is love, oh, let it be you. All right. Well, again, thank you guys for watching. Still time to order dinner, or is dinner over?
I think it's over.
Dinner's over.
We'll have lunch and dinner tomorrow, though.
And what time is it going to start? Noon? Noon?
Yeah.
All right. Start serving lunch at noon tomorrow, and you can get some beer too.
A lot more beer options tomorrow, too.
Yeah, we've got this wonderful beer pickup situation. Mike's going to have some more things on tap. It's going to be great. Again, help raise awareness of what we're doing right now. If you feel so inclined, you can take this link and copy it and share it wherever. This whole live streaming thing that we're trying here, I feel like I am in the future. Even though I know that. Okay, let's look at the chalkboard and see what's next. Okay. I don't know if I believe in guardian angels per se. Just got kind of deep. What do you think, Golfy? You believe in guardian angels?
I mean, they're out there.
They're out there? You think they're out there? Mike, what do you think? Do you believe in guardian angels?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know it was great, speaking of angels, film Angels in the Outfield. Remember that one? Yeah, it was a good one. Yeah. Anyway, this is a song about my guardian angel, I think. If there is such thing. It's not Golfy, although,
It could be.
could be. That's the thing I think about guardian angels is you just don't know. I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am right now. This is a song that's entirely about too specific of a thing. I had a songwriting mentor one time that said, you either write something that's very specific about a very specific moment, a very specific thing, or you keep it vague enough that people can relate to it, so on and so forth. Something like that. This song, I think, is entirely too specific. It's a song called Coconut Cream. Yes, and you change the subject so fast when I'm not sure if I'll last. Yes, and you've got this bottle of coconut cream. You say, breathe for one more tune, speak for one more dream. Well, I'll wake you up at noon. We'll talk it over. Coffee and coconut cream. You like that, I think. Da 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 da. When I fall asleep on the floor, oh, it's when I don't want to do it no more. I've been called a cheat, yeah, and I've been called a heathen, but then you call me up now just to see if I'm breathing, and you say, breathe for one more tune, sleep for one more dream, and I'ma wake you up at noon. We'll talk it over. Coffee and coconut cream. And you like that, I think. Oh, da 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 da. If you would have known me out in New York or Boston, yes, and now it's just sore, and the coffee gets lighter as you sing and you pour. Well, you always smile. Oh, you smile when you sing. It's how you blend the sadness with coconut cream. And you say, breathe for one more tune, sing for one more verse. I'll wake you up at noon. Oh, and none of this is a curse. You say sleep for one more dream. Coffee and coconut cream. You like it, I think. Da 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 da. All right. Maybe we'll have something happy next. Mike always makes fun of me because I've got all of these very sad songs. I'm generally a pretty happy guy. And I'm happy right now because I've got my rye whiskey and I'm here at Snowpack Tap Room with a handful of my friends and the folks who've been working hard all day or all cleaning up the kitchen. in the back. They've really been busting their butts. We were here all day setting up different kind of versions of what we're going to do tonight. We just had two people. Is that right?
2 days.
2 days. Oh, yeah. We've been trying a lot of different things. We were overcomplicating this setup, I think. And so now we're just using this one. Blue mic, thank you, courtesy Andy Beckwith. He's letting us borrow this microphone that we're using right now. And Golfy's been helping set up too here and there. Coming and going while I've been trying to do this. But they've really been busting their butt back in the kitchen to make sure these to-go orders go out. Huge lunch rush today and a little bit of a dinner rush as well. So thank you guys again for supporting Snowpack Taproom. Such an important part of our community here. So what do we got next? Oh, great.
Carly on the chat now. In the Barker family. Of course, Barker.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. That's good. Yes.
You sound awesome.
Well, oh, that's so nice. It's so digitally nice to digitally see you. Carly's on there?
Carly's on here too.
Carly on the chat.
She says sounding good.
She's sounding good.
Yeah.
Cool. That's good. Well, Carly hopefully will be here next weekend, barring any unforeseen circumstances. Carly Howard will hopefully be here to play some of her music. I'm going to play another tune that was inspired by this wacky dream that I had. I don't know if I've ever even played this tune live before. When I had a dream a while back before I actually had a child, dream about having a child. I've never played a YouTube live, but interestingly enough, back in the day, there was this thing called Ustream. You guys remember Ustream? And Carly and I, the theater that we used to do all of our stuff in New York City, when Ustream and Google Hangouts first became a thing, we did a very similar thing to this. And I think that was the last time that I ever really streamed anything. We sat there, we had a projector behind us, and all the comments were coming down. And it was a really interesting experience. But I think that's been about 12 years. No, it was like 2012. So it's been about 8 years or so, math, since I've done something like this. It's nice to be here. What do we got? We got like 11 viewers.
Yep.
My gosh, that is officially more people than have ever been here at Snowpack Taproom to see me. 12. That's fantastic. This is a song called Harriet. I just kind of pulled it out of the vaults today from a long time ago. The song's about 10 years old, maybe a little bit newer than that. I never remember. We'll see if I can remember the words. I think there's a few of them. Oh, it's easy to say a lot of things, and it's harder to cut those age-old ties. Oh, it's simple, keeping up with almost rhymes, than keeping up with volumes of little white lies. Sometimes you think you'd like to be my wife, go with me to Texas, have a normal life. Sometimes you think you wanna take it slow. Let's build ourselves a garden and watch Harriet grow. Build ourselves a garden and watch Harriet grow. Oh, and listen, rest your eyes for a spell. Take a deep breath, count to 1, 2, 3, and remember how it's easy. Remember how it's easy when you're missing on me. Sometimes you think you want to be my wife, go with me to Texas, have a normal life. Sometimes you think you'd like to run away, we'll cuddle on the couch and watch Harriet play. Sometimes you think you'd like to stay right here, float around in feelings, making nothing clear. What you don't want now, you may just need someday. Let's cuddle on the couch and watch Harriet play. Oh, we'll cuddle on the couch and watch Harriet play. Cuddle on the couch and watch Harriet play. guys. Cool. Again, don't forget the whole reason why we're doing this stuff is to get to snowpackgo.com where you can buy gift cards. And tomorrow at 12 noon, you'll be able to get lunch and beer. And again, a huge thanks to Caitlin, Jasmine. We're in the kitchen today, right? And Golfy was helping out as well. To all of the employees of Snowpack, people in our community are coming to help out and keep this place going during the day so you guys can have this curbside pickup, not just food, but also alcohol now, thanks to the governor. That's pretty cool that we have that kind of service. All right. I'm going to play a couple songs inspired by Shakespeare. Now we just went down to 2 viewers, right?
3 viewers.
0 viewers. When I was living in New York, I wrote a play, musical adaptation of William Shakespeare's As You Like It. If you don't know it, it's one of his very funny comedies. It was completely written in prose, so it's very easy to digest and still has elements of it that are very funny even to modern audiences. So with a bunch of really great people, we put together this play called Under the Greenwood Tree that played 17 Frost in Brooklyn and also at the Flea Theater off-Broadway in Manhattan. And what we did was we took basically a bunch of the spoken text that's in As You Like It, and we kept it exactly the same, cut it down to about 90-minute version, then took out some of the monologues and some of the slower parts of the show and turned them into modern songs. Modern kind of like folk songs. So I'm going to play a couple tunes from that production. This first one was performed by the character Sylvius in the show, who's hopelessly in love with Phoebe, and he sang the song called Idiot Love. They've taken down the banners, they've played the final song. Every dance without you is silly, stupid, long. The girls all say I've lost my way with my heart inside my head. And all the while you wish that I was dead. And I'll keep you warm in my idiot love. Yeah, I'll keep you warm in my idiot love. Those nights outside your window, singing songs and tossing stones, I spend them just to hear you. You say, leave me alone. At stars first light, at the dawn of night, instead of wishing I wasn't born. Well, I'm wishing for the sweetness of your scorn. And I'll keep you warm in my idiot love. Yeah, I'll keep you warm in my idiot love. I tried my best to hold my tongue as you would have me do, but every word you say means I love you. Oh, when I need you. Oh, when the girls all say that I've lost my way with my heart inside my head. Oh, and all the while you wish that I was dead. But I'll keep you warm in my idiot love. Yeah, I'll keep you warm in my idiot love. Oh, I'm gonna keep you warm in my idiot love. Oh, I'll keep you warm. Oh, love. All right. Play another thing from that same collection. We've got this lovely sign here. I don't know if you guys have heard, but you can go to snowpackgo.com, buy some gift cards.
Corporate shill.
It's that logger hat. That's what happens if you hang out at Snowpack enough. The vendors come in, the distributors come in, and they just start giving you free things. They just assume that I work here, which I absolutely do not. But I'm just a big fan. Just a big fan. All right. Virgin Creek, side the laneway, wash away my father's name. Far away from the city lights, the dark of night is very bright. Oh, the things you gain when there's nothing left to lose, the chances you will take when there's no choice to choose, the places you will go when home is gone for good. Oh, the things you find when you're lost in the woods. Sagging sun behind the trees, and wash around the riverbed. And oh, the things you gain when there's nothing left to lose, the chances you will take when there's no choice to choose, the places you will go when home is gone for good. Oh, the things you find when you're lost in the woods. I'm the far-straying branch, stretching since birth, from some sweeter sky towards the road. I'm digging my roots in alien earth, 'cause where I come from is surely not home. And oh, the things you gave, the places you will go when home is gone for good. And oh, the things you'll find when you're lost in the woods. Oh, you're lost in the woods. You're lost in the woods. Oh, you're lost in the woods. Hey, fun times. All right. So that's a pretty good way through the little set that I wrote out here on my chalkboard. I think we've got about 9 more songs, something like that. It's very possible that there are 8 because I absolutely do not know how to play the next one. I don't know what I was thinking there. And instead of just doing it, we're going to say snowpackgo.com again. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to send you right over to snowpackgo.com where you can buy a gift card that's going to load you up with Snowpack bucks, guys, all the way through however long we're stuck at home. You can use that to help facilitate some extra income, really some income here for Snowpack Taproom. I say, hi, Matt Florence.
Gary Dodge says good stuff.
Thanks.
Oh, that's my buddy Christian. You.
Golfy's buddy Christian is like, you. So that's good.
Man, Christian should come play the guitar.
Do some shredding. Do some shredding right now. A little bit of shredding. Jasmine, you got a little bit of shredding? Well, this is empty. All right.
We can fix that.
Oh, we can fix that. Thank you, Mike. My favorite little instrument to use. I've had it for a while, and you can tell it's seen some better days. It's got some wear and tear, a heck of a crack right in the doors. So I'm going to play a song that I wrote on the E train. E train is one of my least favorite trains in New York City. It's got nothing on the J train and absolutely nothing on the Once Upon a Time W train, which I believe doesn't exist anymore. But the next one, I fell asleep. Do most of my songwriting in my sleep. I fell asleep on the E train and came up with this next song. It is called the Dolphin Song. Oh, look at that. And the rye whiskey is just right behind me. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. All right. The doors are closing, so watch your things. The train is moving to the LIC. Underneath the water, it's cool and dry. The tracks is pumping out this lullaby, and I'm sleeping like a baby on the E. And a dream comes, yeah. Oh, and this is what I see. My barefoot bride, her toes in the sand. A moment is the wind, I will catch it in my hand. I'll try and beat the tide. I'll try and swim along. Oh, your hair is a poem and I'm making it a song. The hotel is nowhere, I think that it's hiding. Don't you agree that the beach is exciting? A bump bumps in and I'm away. The driver yells Brooklyn and throws on the brakes. I run straight home and I hop in bed. I can get to dreaming all about you again. And I'm sipping on a cup of apple tea. And a dream comes now. Yes, and this is what I see. Look, I bought us a boat. A boat that has sails of all different colors, as to make sure it always matches your nails. And we're gonna feel when you spin into a grin. The hotel is nowhere, I think that it's hiding. Don't you agree that the beach is exciting? Oh, and then a bump bumps in and somebody's home. I wonder who's here, I thought I was alone. I hear a purse fall, but no tapping of shoes. There's a girl in the doorway, and she's dressed like you. My barefoot bride opens up the blinds. She takes a look outside, and I can't believe my eyes. It's sunny, oh, the waves are gleaming. Oh, and I am home, dear, but I'm not dreaming. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. All right. Jasmine walked in on the end of that one, and she made me very happy. That's why I was smiling like an idiot. Jasmine was back there working all day, I'm sure, on all the cooking and stuff. What do we got, like 2 viewers now?
We got 12 viewers right now.
Yeah. 12 viewers.
Lojo asked if we can get the gluten-free beer.
What all do you got, Mike, that's gluten-free?
Daily cider.
Holiday ciders. What else you got that's gluten-free?
Author teas are gluten reduced.
Yeah. So not for people who've got celiacs and things like that, but gluten reduced. Yeah.
From 13, there's a super fan there. There's a Keller Pills.
Well, I like all those holiday beers. Are fantastic. You can, of course, get beer between 12 and 7-ish, 8-ish tomorrow. Curbside pickup. Got a great deal with the mystery 6-pack. So Michael kind of designed a little 6-pack for you right out of the the fridge that they've got in the back. Some great cans and bottles. There's some bombers back there too. I think that you'll have for sale eventually here, right? Yeah, cool. I love a good bomber. I love the term bomber. Yeah, you really don't, and that's a shame. I love a good bomber. It's nice. All right. Here's a song about Long Island, which I only can say when I play this song, because it's the only song I have about Long Island. Not the iced tea. I'm not a fan. As you all know now, it's the rye whiskey that keeps me going.
Yes, we know this.
For those of you who are tapping your foot and keeping track, this next song is in 5/8 time. And a map of Long Island on the wall. Throw a dart and see where it falls. Get dressed and hop in the car. Anywhere but here is far. This broken block cannot compare to the lions and tigers and bears. To get dressed for the pavement and chrome. Anywhere but here is home. Oh, the evening's done. Feeling so undone, won't you play a different song? Oh, my restless one. Oh, my restless one. Paperback you've been reading for miles says that money is poison to smile, and the racetrack is open today. Let's gamble my wallet away. Oh, the evening's gone, and I'm feeling so undone. Won't you play a different song? Oh, my restless one. Restless one. Oh, at some point we cannot return. All the memories and the bridges are burned. Oh, and if your rambling's insincere, I'll say just turn around the car right here. Oh, you're always breaking free with your hard ways a turn. Will you grow restless to me? Oh, my restless mind. The evening's gone and feeling so undone, so let's play a different song. Oh my restless, oh my restless, oh my restless one. I think there's a coyote in here. It's closing time, and you cannot come to Snowpack Tap Room, but there are coyotes allowed, evidently.
Yeah.
Coyotes are allowed in Snowpack Tap Room. You can, however, go to snowpackgo.com. I'm just going to keep it running. Get some gift cards sold.
Support your local restaurants.
That's right. To go support local businesses. And I know that the folks here at Snowpack Tap Room are not just supportive of their own business, but of all of the other restaurants and businesses here. Mike and his crew are very active in supporting other groups within the community. There are plenty of restaurants that have been creative, like Snowpack has, and trying to find ways to keep income going, keep the doors open, keep the lights on, while all of this craziness is going on. I hope all of you guys are safe at home tonight. I hope that you are with your families. You're having as much fun as you can have in these very strange, bizarre, unprecedented times. while you're watching this stream this evening. And thank you so much for being on this stream this evening, because even if you're here sharing the link, then you're helping our good friends at Snowpack out, spread the word about how you can help support the business while we're all kind of going through this thing together.
I hope everyone out there has a beer too.
Yeah.
They're playing a drinking game, and every time you say
unprecedented events.
And then
and then everyone takes a drink. It's very important to note here that we do have a handful of people who have finished their shift working very hard at Snowpack Tap Room, and we are all 6 feet away from each other. We have our 6-foot bubbles, so hopefully everyone is abiding by that when you're at the grocery store, so on and so forth. Let's see what we have next up here on the board. I'm going to skip a song because that one's kind of depressing. Feel like upbeat. Got a great friend. Someone I've known since she may have been 8 or 9 years old. I lose track. Guys, I don't even know how old I am anymore. I have a really good friend of mine named Rachel Lavin from back in Texas. She and I had a great time playing a duet gig when she came to visit not too long ago here at Snowpack on a Sunday afternoon. She's living in the United Kingdom right now. Out in England with her husband. They're both away from their families during this time, which is kind of sad. I watched a little bit of her live stream last night that she had, or it was night here. I don't know what time it was there. She's one of my favorite songwriters. And last time she was here, we were all sitting around the gas fire pit at my place, and I played her this song, and she promised me at some point that she would rewrite the words to it because I hadn't quite figured out the words yet. I still haven't figured out the words to it yet. And I hope that she's still interested in fixing the words to this song. I saw Jasmine walk away with a smile on her face. What happened? Was there a funny? Yeah, no idea?
No idea.
I thought that there might have been something funny. So, Rachel, if you ever see this, you're not off the hook. You're still supposed to rewrite the words to this song. It's called Country Song. Someone should put you in a country song. Well, I would do it, but I'm too gone. Oh, when I stay up at night, I think about things about you I like. Oh, and if you wear that dress today, I might have some words to sing and some songs to play. But don't get me wrong, I'm still singing you a country song. Oh, well, baby, you start me. Else can take me higher. Or like the sunrise on the Guadalupe. Nothing shines as bright. Oh, I believe in some part of me that every song I sing, oh, you wind up singing a harmony. Someone should tell you that they're in love with the way that you swing and shove, with the way that you bite and bark, and how you look so good in the dark. Oh, well, honey, that isn't me. I'll stick to singing solo mellow. It's in the chorus of a country song. So, as you can tell, those are some half-baked lyrics, and I hope Rachel one of these days comes back around and decides that she's going to write some lyrics to that. Golfy's showing you something.
That was a great.
You got a shout out from us.
What's up?
Luke Fish.
Oh, he's a good guy. Hi, Luke. That was all in all caps. It said, hi, Tyler. So really, in my mind, what that really is now.
Oh, perfect.
He loves the depressing songs.
Something like Radiohead or something?
No, I'm not playing covers tonight because I don't know anyone else's songs.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
No, I'm taking advantage of this moment to not play Megadeth, to not play Nine Inch Nails as I might do at a normal gig I did. So I will play it for you. If it turns out that I'm the jealous guy, I don't believe in no eye for eye. Yes, I wish that you would stay mine, oh mine, all the time. I don't want no side by side or dying heat. I just want to get up and off my feet. Up there, you just don't care. You're nowhere when I'm up there. I send you letters in the U.S. mail. You throw them right into the garbage pail. Oh, and you can kiss them, girl, and I can't tell. This is surely hell. Down here, life is fine, dear. You're near when I'm down here. And up there, you just don't care. You're nowhere when I'm up there. Here I am in this place of lies. The price of my smile is compromise. Down at home drinking mama's tea, where I wanna be. Oh, with homemade dinner and a comfy chair. The smell of whiskey's in the air. I wish that I could be down there. Oh, down there. I've got hell and I've got fire. I've got pain and I've got desire. You can shake of what you haven't made. I don't mind, babe. When down here life is fine, dear. You're near when I'm down. Up there, you just don't care. You're nowhere when I'm up there. Up there. Up there. Up there. Okay. So what's the funny? What are we laughing about? I don't know.
Nothing.
I need to
It's nothing
know.
at all.
Oh,
It's nothing at
it's
all.
nothing at all. Are you sure it's nothing at all? For what?
You're-
No. Well.
you
Well.
do your entire set first.
Okay.
And then
There's not
maybe
much of
we'll
it
take
left.
requests if you feel like playing more music.
I'm open to at least what one of these requests is, because first of all, Jasmine was dancing that whole time, which was awesome. But what
I
were
want
these
to
requests?
hear "Hit Me Baby" one more time.
Oh,
Yes!
we're definitely gonna play that at
Please!
the end. We're definitely gonna get. We're gonna see if you stay till the end.
Somebody wants to hear the
Look at Brittany.
gambler now.
Oh, can I? I don't know it. I don't know it. I don't know the song. But sad day, yeah. Because you got to know, hold them. You got to know when to fold them. Sad day. Sad day.
Someone requested Double Town.
Double tap.
All right, we'll get to a couple of those requests in a minute here.
Now we want to hear your entire set first.
All right. Well, there's only a couple more that I actually know that I put on this wall. So
These are your songs.
are they my songs? Because you see, sometimes I'm not quite sure. I'll start playing a song and someone will say, back to my friend Rachel. I'm going to tell a very embarrassing story about Rachel. If you know Rachel, you know she's about 7 feet 3 inches. She's very tall. And there was one night when she was here with her band Sweet Shine and Honey. If you don't know them, you haven't heard them, they're fantastic, wonderful bluegrass Americana band from really all over the place. With one of my favorite musicians of all time, Stephen S. Sellers. If he's out there ever watching this, shout out to Stephen S. Sellers. I just look up to that guy's playing so much. Anyway, they were all at my house one time, and Rachel was swearing that she and I wrote this song together. That is called Can't Concentrate. It's one of her originals, and I know I didn't write it with her. And she got so upset with me that I wouldn't say that I wrote it with her, that she actually took her entire hand and put it in my mouth until I would say that I wrote it with her. So there's an embarrassing story for Rachel Lavin, one of the greatest songwriters that I'll ever meet in my life. I'd love to have written a song with her, but the thing is that I didn't. I cannot take credit for that. Here's another little country number. I think I wrote this one here too, in the middle of the day over spring break 2 years ago. It was like spring break two years ago I wrote this song. Something like that. out in the back patio, Snowpack Tap Room, which coincidentally is where you pick up your food if you order it here. Get out on the back. I was out there. They were smoking some wings or something. It smelled really good. I was sitting there with my whiskey, and I wrote the song. It's called 25 Kisses. Oh, I see. This is just not how it is. If I could just give you a kiss, I could be right. Fly, get out to sea. Standing on the cliff, inches from falling. Your two hands fit like a glove. If you'd ask me right now, I'd say I'm all in. And I am like 25 kisses away from love. Yes, I am like 25 kisses away from love. My dear, I just think, what could I say? If I could be flying your way on such a... Your two hands fit like a glove. If you'd ask me right now, I'd say I'm all in. Oh, and I am like 25 kisses away from love. Yes, and I am like 25 kisses away from love. Well, I'm standing on the cliff, inches from falling. Your two hands fit like a glove. If you'd ask me right now, I'd say I'm all in. Oh, and I'm like 25 kisses away from love. Oh, and I am like 25 kisses away from love. Whee! Well, this is fun. This is fun. I've got one. I'm going to do one more original. Before we move on to maybe some requests.
He's doing a request.
So Mike's being shown something on a phone right now, and I feel like it's a scene from a movie when a Secret Service agent like runs up to the president and like shows him like, or an aide or something runs up and shows him like, oh my gosh, something terrible has happened, and then he calmly like folds up the note and it just like tells all of the people he's talking to, thank you for being here today, blah blah blah. That's not what happened. You did not just get an alert. No alert. No, there's no famous people that chatted in and they were just like, hey, I'm having a great time tonight. Jessica.
Is it like a build up to the next song?
No, it's not. It's just me thinking like in my head, like Jessica Alba just like got on the chat. She was just like, I'm going to donate $5 gajillion to Snowpack Tap Room. That's not what happened.
Did not happen.
Okay. It's funny
no
that
one went to snowpackgo.com.
no one's gone to snowpackgo.com. No one's gone to snowpackgo.com. Well, Jessica Alba, I'm talking to you. You can go on snowpackgo.com. You can buy a gift card anytime that you're in Conifer. Slip on by. Have yourself a nice beer stat. Maybe a slow pour pilsner. Buy a sandwich. Guys, okay. She might not. I don't know. But my favorite one is, which one is that? Is it the Foxton?
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, I love the Foxton. Guys, if you want, it's like a steak sandwich situation here, French dip style. So if you want a sandwich, get that Foxton. so many so many great memories here at Snowpack since they opened about 3 years ago, almost exactly 3 years ago. Yeah, it would have been the 3 year. But however, the night before, all restaurants were ordered to close. One of my favorite moments was Coming Here, Know It by REM. That we had going on.
We had a little fun.
We did have a little fun that night. It was a great night. A lot of good people here, and there have been so many people that I've seen while I've been setting up today through the window on the side, come and pick up food that I want to just like jump out and be like, "Hey, how's it going?" But we got to keep our distance. So anyway, the whole point of this story is that night we were listening to that "End of the World as We Know It" song. I've got a song about the end of the world. It's another song kind of based off of or inspired by Alice in Wonderland, or Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. The moment when she's falling through the rabbit hole and there's things passing her by. But the song is not necessarily about the end of the world, meaning the end of time or the end of human existence, but it's about being on the very edge of the world and seeing unprecedented things for the first time.
Here we go.
Unprecedented.
Here we go.
It's a song called The End of the World. I fell with you to the end of the world. I fell with you to the end. I fell with you to the end of the world. And now we're very good friends. And now we're very good friends. The blue is the blue in the blue, blue sky. Blue sky at the end of the world. Blue is the blue in the blue, blue sky. And the sun was a cinnamon swirl. Oh, the sun was a cinnamon swirl. Oh my God, I need an ambulance. No, I just need to dance, dance, dance. I miss my mom, and I miss my dad. Heartbeats in forbidden fruit. We just couldn't take one bite. With heartbeats in forbidden fruit, we just couldn't take one bite. Oh, eating heartbeats ain't right. Oh my God, I need an ambulance. No, I just need to dance, dance, dance. I miss my mom and the choice I had. I miss my mom and I miss my dad. I miss my mom and I miss my dad. I fell with you to the end of the world. Oh, I fell with you to the end of the world. I fell with you to the end of the world. Oh, I fell with you to the end of the world. Yes.
Yeah.
In our little diamond, our 6-foot diamond we're making right now. Yeah, okay. I'll do some covers now. I think that's the time of the night. However, I cannot play Gambler. We're gonna get to Britney Spears. One of the things that I'm just gonna play, I know there might be some requests there. I only know like 7 songs in total, so it's gonna be tough for me. So what I'm going to do is kind of play some of the tunes that I would normally play here at Snowpack that people ask for, unless there's something specific on this chat that I can play.
Symphony of Destruction.
Symphony of Destruction by Megadeth is not something I will be playing at this moment. However, if we keep on going, I'll make sure Carly Howard covers Symphony of Destruction by Megadeth when she performs here. What?
Rusty Cage.
I will also not be playing Rusty Cage.
I don't know what that is.
So I'm going to play some of the things that I get requests for pretty often here. Montana, one of the bartenders here.
Tan-tan.
Shout out to Tan and Dan. Right now, she's always asking me to play Bruce Springsteen. So I'm going to do a little Bruce Springsteen for Tan and Dan if they're out there. This is sometimes I get confused when I'm playing Springsteen. I start with one song and end up with another. So we'll see where this goes.
Okay.
It's unprecedented.
Wow.
All right. Rattlesnake Speedway in the Utah desert. I pack up my money and head back into town. Driving across the Waynesboro County line. Got my radio on. I'm just killing time. Working all day in my dad's garage. Working all night just chasing some mirage. Pretty soon, little girl, we're gonna take charge. Well, the dogs on Main Street howl, 'cause they understand if I could take this moment, wrench it into my hand. Mister, I ain't a boy, no, I'm a man, and I believe in the promised land. I get up in the morning, go to work each day. Your eyes run tired and your blood runs cold. Sometimes you feel so weak, you just want to explode and tear this whole world apart. Gonna reach and drive a knife through my heart. Pretty soon you're a good little girl, well, you're gonna take part. When the dogs on Main Street howl, well, they understand if I could take a moment. Man. Put your makeup on and fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Everything up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Well, the dogs on Main Street howl, 'cause they understand if I could take a moment, just wrench it into my hands. Mister, I ain't a boy, no, I'm a man, and I believe in the promised land. Oh, I believe in the promised land. Oh, I believe in the promised land. This evening of live streaming. Thank you guys for hanging out. What are we averaging? 2 to 3 viewers? Is that where we're going right now?
385.
9,000 viewers?
Just kidding. Like
Yes.
6. That's great.
Yeah.
Love 6 viewers.
Yay.
Well, plus the people in here, that's 6.
Cool. I think it's all of us.
Yeah, it's just us right now. All right. For Andy, this song has got an interesting history. I don't know how it came about that Andy likes this song.
He's so excited.
Are you excited, Andy, for this song? Somehow I always manage to forget the lyrics to this song. However, there's only a handful. There's not very many lyrics. Sorry. There's somebody crawling underneath me right now. One of my favorite songs of all time to play, a song called Devil Town. I didn't know it was a devil town. Oh my Lord, it really brings me down, this devil town. All my friends, they were vampires. I didn't know they were vampires. It turns out I'm a vampire myself in the devil town. I was living in a devil town. I didn't know it was a devil town. Oh God, it really brings me down this devil town. And all my friends were vampires. Well, I didn't know they were vampires. Well, it turns out I'm a vampire myself in this devil town. Oh, yes, and I was living in a devil town. Well, oh Lord, it really brings me down this devil town. Oh, this devil town. Oh, this devil town. All right, that goes out to Andy. Andy, what a guy. One more song here. Just love watching people crawl through things right now. You'd get it if you were here. But right now, we can't be anywhere really than where we are, which is fine. That they offer you when unprecedented events
Cheers.
aren't happening.
That concurrent view went way back up to a lot of people.
10,000?
10.
10. Wow. So, essentially, we're so glad that Snowpack Taproom is here. If you have a moment right now and you want to go and get a gift card, snowpackgo.com. Snowpack is it's my favorite place to hang out, and I know that there are so many people out there watching and not watching who would say the same thing about this place. It's a great home for live music, welcoming home for live music, a dynamic home for live music here in Conifer. And whether it's a weekday or a weekend, when things aren't like this, we've got so many things going on here that Conifer is better for because of Snowpack. Sorry, someone just walked in playing the live feed. Really it cuts me to my core. It's a song that I really can't get through most of the time without crying.
This is Britney Spears.
It is.
You just ruined my setup. There was going to be this long, dramatic buildup about what this was going to be. Yes, Mike, this is Britney Spears.
Britney Spears.
Do it.
Good.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's do one cheers before we have this last song. We'll do one cheers. The handful of people that are here that stuck around after their shift tonight, and all you guys at home hanging out.
Nicole
I've never met anyone by that name, but hey, what's up? We're gonna do a big cheers here. This is a cheers to not just Snowpack Taproom, but
Like 3 feet.
these are crazy times. I think we need to just start this a little bit more somber. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight, dear. Show me how you want it to be. 'Cause, baby, oh, I need to know now. Oh, because loneliness, it's killing me. I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more. Oh, baby, baby, the reason I breathe is you. And now you got me running. Oh, baby, baby, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. And now you're out of sight, dear. Show me how you want it to be. 'Cause, baby, oh, I need to know now. Killing me. I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. One more time. how. But now you're out of sight, dear. Show me how you want it to be. 'Cause baby, oh, I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe when you're not with me, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hit me, baby, one more. My loneliness, it's killing me. I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Okay. Thank you guys for watching at home. I'm very sweaty from being under this light. Please, snowpackgo.com. Help our friends out here at Snowpack continue business. Some semblance of business while we are in these. You guys ready for it?
Here we go.
Unprecedented times. And you guys, cheers. Have a great night. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll be back next week with Carly Howard, then Melanie Fernandi after that. Cool. See you guys later.
Peace.